So the next step, once you're either waiting for your Bitcoin to be transferred through to you, or you're waiting maybe for your account to be verified from Cointree, is you want to get familiar with exchanges. So now an exchange is where you're going to do your trading. You can look at Cointree as a place to purchase and hold Bitcoin. That's what I do personally. I'll talk more about distribution of your portfolio in later videos in a more advanced stage, but for the sake of getting you started now, I just want to just introduce you to an exchange, and this is one I've been using lately. It's called KuCoin. You can see up the top there, KuCoin as KUCOIN.com. Now, I think there may be a few Australian exchanges, but the thing with exchanges is that you want to go to exchanges where there's volume. So I started out personally on Bittrex, Bittrex, which has a lot of volume. That would be one of the top exchanges. There's a few other ones like Binance. What are some other ones? I can't think of any off the top of my head, actually. But what you'll find with exchanges is sometimes if you're looking for a particular coin, say when you get into ICO investment, some coins will only be available on certain exchanges. Now, I don't know why this is. Somebody could maybe tell me why this is, but it, I imagine, has to do with particular agreements that they have with exchanges. So your more popular coins, however, so your top 20 coins, generally are across all the exchanges. And as I say, KuCoin is just something I've just started playing around with recently because they had a coin that I invested into that's doing really well, but it was only available on KuCoin. So I just became familiar with the platform, and I really like it. What I like about it is that it does a lot of conversions between BTC price and USD. So a lot of the time when you go in, you investigate a coin or you're about to do a trade, for example, you'll have to do that additional step. If you are like me and you really struggle to get out of the fiat currency way of looking at things, you'll need to do that separate calculation. So you'll open up a separate you'll open up a separate tab, and then you'll do like a US BTC to USD, and you'd find out that way. But what I really like about KuCoin is that it actually has all those in brackets next to a lot of the things. So in order to do that, it's just really simple. You just got to go sign up, and you'll just come to the standard terms of use. And the other thing I really like about this is that it has good security, and it's really interface is really easy to use. Like you've got your prices of, you've got your Ethereum, your Neo, and then you've got your Tether. I'll tell you about Tether another time. And then you've got your BTC and USD, and then they've actually got their own coin. Just ignore that for now. It's just what some of these exchanges do. They actually have their own coin that you exchange on their platform with. So yeah, you're just going to go accept those terms. You go next, sign up, and then did I save that? And then you just copy this, and then you just and it'll have have some pretty strict protocol with the type of password that you want to put in there. So I'm just going to actually pop the phone down for a second and just type a password in that it's actually going to accept. Confirming it. And then you have this funky little thing, and this is just one of those things that's going to stop bots from infiltrating the platform. And there's a little game that you play that it just makes sure that you're not a computer trying to hack into the system, but you're actually a person, because a computer's not actually possible to complete that little task. That's all that is. So I've got an email that's now been sent through to my Gmail. Here we are, back again, and here's just a little value add here. Is every time you log in, you'll be given an email. So if you ever see something where, like, and this will happen occasionally with exchanges, because bots go through and they scrape. It's called scraping, where they go through different accounts and they just apply trying different passwords. And again, don't be scared by it. But if you ever get something like like this. It'll tell you the IP address, and you can just Google your own IP address, I'm pretty sure, if you're ever unsure. But it'll also tell you like the time. So if you ever see that, just be wary. Sometimes one of the exchanges I used, Cryptopia, which is a New Zealand-based exchange, it's happened a few times where I'll get an email saying there's been a notification of somebody trying to log in when it actually wasn't me. But you just contact support. And generally, if you've got your 2FA set up, your two-factor authentication, which is what we're talking about earlier in the previous video, if you've got that set up, it's going to be very, very, very difficult for them to get in to your account. So don't stress out. These are the things that the media likes to hype up and make you all scared about, that, you're going to get hacked, you're going to lose millions, and you're going to use thousands, you're going to lose the house, and they're going to find out all your personal all your details. Like, no. Just do what I say, and I'll look after you, and I'll make sure that if you do what I say, nothing bad's going to happen, okay? So, yeah. Okay, so KuCoin, account validation, bang. Whoops, that was the wrong one.